What's up YouTube? It's your boy, Tim, coming back at you with another YouTube video. And welcome to TA Vlogs. I'm here with my wife, Ashley.
Hi guys.
This is actually her first appearance on my channel, and it's kind of like a channel takeover. She's really been into TikTok recently, and this is all TikTok inspired
material?
Yeah.
Content.
Yeah, so this is, she's really been into the TikTok tie-dyeing. So right now we're about to bleach a whole bunch of stuff and tie-dye a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get into it.
So depending on what it is that you want to tie-dye or bleach, you obviously want to get your materials all ready. So we have a couple of sweatsuits. So we have sweatpants, some crew necks, also some graphic tees, some plain black tees.
We got a whole bunch of white, older white t-shirts, long white sleeved shirts. We also got some all white NMDs that we're about to tie-dye or dip dye or whatever. We're going to do something crazy to these shoes.
And then as far as materials, you're going to want to have some pictures ready. So we have here 5 just because we're thinking of doing 5 different colors. We have obviously the dye. So we have a navy blue, we have a wine, tan, we also have a charcoal gray and purple. And then we got a little tie-dye kit from Target that has your yellow, hot pink, green, and a nice blue. And
we have the other materials, which is just like a spray bottle, or what would you call that? Like a squeezer, a squeeze bottle, so we can squeeze the tie-dye colors on. Here's little rags that we got to test the colors on. Rubber bands, gloves, tape, because if you have any graphics on any of your t-shirts that you don't want them to get tie-dyed or bleached out, you got to tape them out.
And then we have some Clorox, so this is what we're going to be using for the bleaching. On the videos that we saw, people were bleaching with all kinds of things. I saw toilet bowl cleaners, your cleaning spray, and then
normal bleach,
regular bleach, and then there was a bleach that had concentrate on it, which we weren't too sure how that would come out, but we figured we had this Clorox spray, so we're going to see how it turns out with this.
And that always stains our clothes when we clean the bathroom, so we figured that would work on this project. There's 2 different bleaching methods that we're going to do. It's going to be a scrunch up method and then a spiral method on the black stuff. And on the white stuff, we're just going to do like different V's, triangles, spirals, random spots, a whole bunch of different methods on the white stuff. Alright, so since this is more of like a channel takeover, I'm going to step away and I'm going to be more behind the camera. I'm going to let Ashley do all the talking and let you guys know what are the next steps to do.
Thank you. So what we're going to want to go ahead and start doing is actually wet your clothes. I don't know why. All the videos had people like damp the clothing. So we're starting off with the sweatpants. We're just going to go ahead and rinse them, and then I will squeeze the water out as well. Alright, so just speed up the process, what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually just put all the clothes together. So we have our crew neck, we have some biker shorts, and then another pair of sweatpants. Just going to toss them all in and get them all wet. We actually have a black graphic tee, so because we don't want to ruin the picture, what I'm going to go and quickly do is actually tape over. And a lot of the materials that we got, just because we didn't want to spend a lot of money, is we actually went to the dollar store and we got some tape. We also went ahead and got the little squeezer bottles that you saw. They were actually in like the barbecue department, and they're actually made for ketchup and mustard. So I actually made a last minute decision and decided to have this t-shirt cropped. So this is a shirt that we got at Walmart for around $4. And I think it would be really cute to just have this as like a crop with a bunch of like scrunchy bleach marks all around it. So I by no means am a cropping expert, but from the videos I have seen, they just lay it flat and cut. So I'm eyeballing it, probably like 3 inches worth of material I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm just going to try to do it as straight as possible. So this is the finished product. It's not really a crop top, but I'm just afraid that once I like have it washed, it will scrunch up. And I know a lot of the people, for some reason, always like stretch out the bottom, so I'll just do that too. It's actually harder than it looks. Okay. So now that we've gone ahead and wet the clothes, we're just going to want to make sure that we rinse out any excess water. To just make sure that it's damp and not soaking wet. So we're going to start off with the cropped tee that I just made. For this one, I want to do more of the spiral method. I saw that there was two ways you can go about it. You can like just put your finger and then like twist the shirt, which didn't really give you like a defined scrunch really. Like it has, oh, actually it may be. So another one you can do other than the finger method is actually with a fork. Which you'll just put in the center, and then you'll just want to twist the shirt. You want to make sure that you're keeping the fork down and not lifting it. And this is when you're going to want to get your rubber bands. I think I'm going to use 4 for these. This method will give you the spiral look. So this is the first spiral piece we're doing. So this is the back of the shirt. This will be the front of the shirt. It was a little bit of a smaller t-shirt, so that's why it doesn't look as perfect, but hopefully you'll still get that defined spiral. So for this t-shirt, we're also going to go ahead and do that spiral look. For the crop tee, I use the fork method. I'm actually going to want to go ahead and do the finger method just to see which one comes out better. We decided not to tape off the lettering in this shirt or the picture just because we wanted that bleached look to be over the lettering as well. This is our second spiral shirt that we're doing. Again, this is the front. This is what the back looks like. The back is a little tighter than the front, so that just may mean that the back may look better, and Tim will have to wear this reverse. So now the second method that we want to do for the bleaching is going to be for the sweatpants that we're going to do the scrunch up look. This is the one I'm most excited for, and I think will probably come out the best just because there's no right or wrong way to do this. So what you're going to want to go ahead and do is start from the bottom of the leg, and again just like scrunch it up and just keep pulling material as you go. So now it's just all scrunched up, and you can either lump it all together, the other leg with the one you just did, but I'm actually going to do 2 separate legs. So that's one leg, and then we'll go ahead and do the other. So because the middle wasn't as scrunched up, I'm also going to be putting rubber bands on it and scrunch it up a little so that when we put the bleach, it will also have the effect and won't just be on the legs. So that's it for the first pair of sweatpants with the scrunch method. So next we're gonna actually do the scrunch up method on the graphic tees that me and Tim got. Trying to do a little his and hers. Mine's, luckily, I was able to cover it up with some duct tape that we had. When Tim started covering his, we actually ran out. He went ahead and made his own contraption here. So we're just gonna see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the shirt, or it may actually come out really good and just give it a whole bleached look. We'll start off with his. So this is, since it's pretty much a t-shirt, this will probably be easy. We're just gonna wanna like scrunch it all up. Alrighty, so this is going to be the front of that graphic tee that we're going to bleach, and then this is the back. Now that we're done with the process of putting the clothes in the rubber bands, we're gonna actually go ahead and get started with the bleaching. Just a quick reminder, guys, this is bleach, so we went ahead and made sure that we have gloves, just because this is going to be touching our skin. Also make sure that you have the appropriate clothing. I do not today, but I also feel confident that I will not get bleach on me, so fingers crossed. So we're gonna go ahead and do the bleaching process. We just have our Clorox house spray. Really quick, I don't know how true this is, but in a lot of videos that I watched, they said not to leave the bleach on for more than 10 minutes because it will eat through the clothes. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and time yourself, or just keep a lookout so you don't have the bleach on for too long. So as you can see, it actually already has started to bleach one of the graphic tees. So it's actually happening very quickly. My back shorts have not taken, so we'll see how that ends. Depending on how much bleach you want or the style you're going for, you're going to want to sometimes open some of the cracks so that the bleach can seep through. So it's been about 2 minutes since I sprayed my graphic tee, and I see the color that I want, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and rinse it out. Not too bad, it's kind of cool. The front definitely has more bleach stains, but I'm okay with it. I was kind of going for that like whatever look rather than trying to get a specific look. We're just rinsing out the bleach off the shirt. You're gonna wanna rinse off until you don't see any color running off in the water, until the water itself is clear. So you can see it looks a little copper, so we're still gonna wanna rinse that out. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Nirvana tee right now. So we're just, again, spraying some Clorox all around it. The last graphic tee, my shirt actually only took 2 minutes, and then Tim's took 6. So we'll see how long this one takes. And again, you can always add more bleach depending on the color that you're going for. So we bleached 3 shirts so far. The graphic tee, which was the scrunch up look, and then we also did the Nirvana tee, which was supposed to be the spiral look. Unfortunately, the biker shorts didn't take, which I'm a little sad about, but it is what it is. The Nirvana tee, which is the spiral, you sort of see the spiral effect on the back. I think you don't really see it just because the bleach, we may have not left it on long enough, so it's not as bright. But you have that effect on the back, and then on the very front is where more of the bleach did sink in. And you sort of see the spiral, but again, it's not as defined just because there are spaces where the bleach wasn't left long enough, so it's a little light. Do you like the look, Tim?
I think that shirt looks sick. I think it's gonna look great after you wash it and then it's dried. I think it's gonna be a really sick shirt. It's one of a kind, basically, you know? No one else is gonna have this tee.
Exactly. And then now for the big reveal of the graphic tees. These are the ones that we taped over because we didn't want to ruin that picture. Let's see. A little bit of the bleach did go through on one side, but that's because Tim did his little invention and it didn't really work. Overall, though, it looks pretty cool. The left side has the bleaching, some on the bottom, and then on the right shoulder. You like it? This is your team.
Yeah, looks really good.
And then, let's see the back. Back as well. I like that it doesn't look unison, so it's like just like splotchy all over.
Yeah, looks really good. I like it. How did yours come out?
Let's see. So I have more bleaching on the right side, which is opposite to yours because you had more on the left. My picture wasn't ruined at all, so I used all the tape on my shirt. Looks good. Let's see the back. Yeah. Pretty cool. While rinsing the shirts, I did use cold water, guys. I don't think you're supposed to use hot water, so just keep that in mind. And then you're gonna again want to rinse until the water is clear. So we have now rinsed off our sweats that we bleached. So I have here Tim's pants. So they came out, I think, really, really cool. Not too bright, but you can also notice that it's been bleached. And then I have my set over here. The shirt, or I should say the crew neck, isn't as bleached, but I'm actually okay with that just because the pants are extremely bleached. And I don't want to do like too much or too matchy-matchy. So I'm really excited to actually go ahead and have these clean so that we can put them on. You can see the shirt. It could have, you could put more, but we didn't go too crazy with these.
Alright guys, so we just want to show you guys some of the final results from our bleaching session. You want to start off with some of yours?
Sure. So the first item that I have is going to be the crop tee that I made. So for this one, I did the spiral design. I really like how it came out. I'm not sure if we got this on video, but I for whatever reason, when we were first doing it with the Clorox spray that we have, it wasn't taking. So we actually ended up just like pouring bleach out of a bottle that we have. And I think that's what gave it that two-tone design, because up top it's kind of going to gray, and then like the regular bleach gave it that copper. So it has a little bit of gray, a little bit of copper, and then some black. And then my next, the next set I have is actually going to be the crew neck that I did. And I decided to make a matching set with a sweatpant. And I have that right here as well. And both of these we actually got at Walmart, the sweats and the crew neck.
Yeah, we paid about $7 for each, and I think that's easily like a $40 set right there, like at any other store like H&M or Forever 21. So.
And then my very last piece that I have is going to be the matching tee that I have with Tim, the Ice t-shirt, the graphic tee.
That's Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. I'm a little sad because it shrunk so much, mine.
Well, I bought an extra large, and I'm normally a size large, and this shirt fits me perfectly. So I guess if you're gonna buy a graphic tee from Walmart, go up a size, because they do shrink in the washer. So now that this shirt fits me perfectly, I'm happy I grabbed an XL instead of a large.
They came out pretty cool though.
So this is my Ice Cube shirt. Pretty clean design. Scrunch method. My favorite one is this Nirvana tee. We did a spiral on it. And I really like how it has brighter hits and lighter and darker hits on there. The back is super trippy. Overall, a really nice shirt. And like I said again, like $8 at Walmart. And I can see this being charged anywhere between $25 to $32 at any other store. So saved a lot of money by doing it yourself, and it was fun. So, and here are my sweatpants. Just went with the same method that Ashley did. And I think they came out pretty sick. Want to see some of this stuff on us?
I think they do.
Oh wow, this is nice. I like your suit.
My suit?
The sweatsuit.
Oh,
it's a sweatsuit.
Yeah. It's really comfy. I was scared that.
Yeah, and the fit is perfect. The neckline is not too tight, not too loose. Arms are great. Really nice shirt. Oh, this is nice.
I kept my sweatpants on because I like them so much, but this is the crop tee that I made.
Yeah, that tee is sick. I wouldn't put it with that outfit. But
It doesn't go?
no, it doesn't go, but the tee is really nice.
Really? You think
Yeah.
so?
This one came out perfect too. I really like it. Now we're gonna jump into the tie-dye. I'm ready to do these shoes, and I think she has a couple of tees to get to. So we're back into our normal clothes because we don't want to ruin the bleach stuff that we just made. Right now we're gonna tie-dye some shirts and these all white sneakers.
So first what we're going to start off with is we have these pictures. So each picture is going to be for the individual color that we're going to be mixing together. And inside these pictures, we're going to fill them halfway through with some warm water. So we've gone ahead and added the tie mix to the water, warmed water that also had a teaspoon of the dish soap. We've mixed that, it's been sitting there for a little bit, and then we've also gone ahead and put them into our squirt bottles. So we're using the charcoal gray, navy blue, and then the purple.
And we also over here have a pink and a yellow. We tested them on this little like swatch, I guess you could call, like a towel. Here's the gray, here's the purple, the navy blue, the pink, and the yellow. Let's get our gloves on, because we do not want to get this dye on our hand. I already got some of it on my hand, and it's staining all my fingers.
The gloves that I'm using came with the kit, and I think these are like little kit gloves. They don't fit that great.
Yeah, these gloves don't fit me either, and these are huge gloves. But got the gloves on. So she's gonna be doing the t-shirt. Are you gonna be doing a spiral effect or the scrunch?
No. So for this first t-shirt that I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and do a spiral with the liquid dyes.
The liquid dyes, okay. And I will be doing these all white NMDs. These are her NMDs, and she gave me full permission to do whatever I want to them. She told me she won't get pissed. So I'm gonna make these shoes look crazy.
Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and just get started.
Okay, so first I'm gonna just go crazy with the purple, because that's the base color I want. So I'm gonna use the purple one right here. I put it right here, and here we go. And some of the blue right here.
I'm kind of scared for this shirt just because it's one of my, not my favorites, but one of like my most worn shirts, and if it ruins, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We'll have to get a new one.
I know. That looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's a really good spiral. So I'm really just mixing the purple with the blue right now. Hopefully it's gonna come up a little bit brighter than what it looks like right now. But just giving it a nice little pattern. Not trying to add too many colors to it. So this is what I have so far. Just like a little mix of purple and blue. What do you think so far?
It's kind of cute. I like it.
It's kind of cute?
Yeah.
You already know your boy's a professional at this.
How are you?
I'm gonna let that one sit because I tend to overdo things. So I'm gonna let that one sit and I'm gonna start working on the next one. Based off how that one dries, I might add more color or add a different color. But we'll just work on this one for now. So same method, I'm just going to random spots. No really method to what I'm doing. Just really trying to cover up all the dirty marks on this white shoe.
What is that? There's no dirty marks there.
This white shoe has been through war.
Nice and crispy.
Okay, so I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna let these sit and I'm gonna see what color it comes out to. Whether or not I might add another color, that might be up for discussion. But she's gonna do her spiral now. Are you gonna do each individual triangle a different color or?
Yeah. So right now I'm going in with the purple.
I mean, this is her favorite shirt, but either way, it was time for retirement because
Don't even say what I think you're gonna say.
because it was getting a little dingy. So it was either tie dye it or throw it away. So
No.
if she doesn't like it, she's gonna throw it away. So either way, it's the same result. You know, it
wasn't gonna.
it could possibly be better.
It was not gonna get thrown away. I can guarantee that.
Well, maybe she would have kept it in like a glass thing because she can't wear that shirt anymore.
Yeah.
The shirt was turning from white to gray. I don't know if y'all ever seen a shirt do that, but like it was turning from white to gray. Not even off white, just going straight to gray. So
you're confusing me because now I don't know which ones are my colors.
Roman, you're doing a good job.
The reason I it's one of my favorite shirts though is because it was so there's this local t-shirt shop called Hubs and Hers, and as soon as Tim proposed to me and we got married, I went crazy and got a whole bunch of shirts that they made.
Oh, so that's sentimental value.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a
Cool Wives Club.
Cool Wives Club, yeah.
Yeah, so it has sentimental value. So even if it turns out ugly, she's gonna keep it.
Yeah, I was a cool wife. Or I am a cool wife, right?
Yeah, you're the best wife.
How many have you had that you can compare me to?
None, but out of all the stuff that I see on the internet or TV, you're the best wife.
Oh, thanks.
And good thing we put this stuff on the table because it's a huge mess right now.
Okay. I don't know. So it's purple, blue, gray. This just looks like mush though here.
Okay, well let's get this. Let me see.
Maybe it's some purple.
So right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but those are her 3 colors. It is dripping because it is soaking wet. Looks like it's gonna come out good. I think it's a pretty nice colorway. I'm gonna definitely add more purple and blue. It's a little light.
Wait, those shoes were in a bucket.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay. So I'll use this. Where are the shirts? Where'd you put the shirts?
They're right behind there. Nothing.
Are you doing something?
Yeah, I did something.
Bad?
Yeah. I grabbed the wrong tie-dye color.
And you did what?
A spot on the shoe.
Oh my gosh. I need gloves because those gloves that you broke no longer work. There are gloves in here.
So guys, I just added some charcoal to a spot on here. Oops, mess up. Nothing a little bit more tie-dye can't fix.
That's what I thought of mine's turned into a blob. Okay guys, so I have a shirt that Tim would probably also like for me to toss out. But like Tim said, nothing a little tie-dye can't fix.
Alright guys, so that's a little bit of technical difficulties. My memory card was full, so I had to get a new memory card. But all you missed was Ashley scrunching up the other t-shirt.
Yeah.
And now she's about to tie-dye, I think, pink and yellow, or just yellow?
I want to do pink, yellow, and purple.
Pink, yellow, purple.
Okay. So my scrunch up method, I went ahead and just because it was making a mess, I ended up putting it in like a clear little box. That way whenever it gets wet, it'll just stay in that area. So I'm going to go in first with the yellow.
And this yellow and this pink were from a tie-dye kit we got from Target.
Yeah.
And it's more of a true tie-dye. It's more vibrant colors. The Rit, what is it? Rit?
Rit.
Rit is more dull pastel-y colors. So this is gonna be more of a bright color right here.
You don't need a yellow, do you? Because I'm about to use it all.
No, I'm pretty satisfied with how my shoes came out, or how your shoes came out, I should say.
I'm going in with this yellow.
All right, guys. Well, we have 2 t-shirts and the sneakers. The tie-dye has to sit for 24 hours, right? Or 12 hours?
They said minimum 20.
Minimum 20 hours, so I don't know why they didn't just say 24 hours a whole day. It's a lot simpler to say a whole day. So we're gonna let these items sit for about a day. We'll come back to you tomorrow with the final results of our tie-dye session.
Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of our tie-dye session. So we have the finished products here with us today. So we have 2 of the shirts that we tie-dyed as well as the shoes that Tim was also working on.
So we'll start off with my shoes that I worked on. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but the tie-dye definitely did bleed a lot in this shoe. So it's basically a white shoe still. I would have to put a lot more tie-dye in order to make this shoe a lot darker. And I think we would have to add less water to the tie-dye because the color was kind of faint. But it does give it a nice little purple bluish hint to it. It's a lot better than the original ones because the original ones were kind of dirty and the color actually covers up some of the dirty marks. Overall, I really liked how the shoe came out. I would just next time add a lot more tie-dye to it to make it darker.
So I did 2 shirts for the tie-dye. Here I have one, which was originally a white shirt, and then I did the scrunching method where I did yellow, I did some purple and pink. So this is the finished result.
And I like that because it was originally all white, but she basically covered the whole shirt. Instead of leaving any white marks, like there's very little white marks, so it's basically a brand new t-shirt.
I know that was one of the problems that we were having, that last minute someone was like, you don't want to leave any white, and I had put too much dye at that point.
No, that's good. I like it. I like how it came out.
And then the second shirt I have is the spiral method. So it was originally a white shirt, and then I added purple and gray, a little bit of blue, but you can't really tell the blue. So if we wanted to redo this again, we'd probably have to add more blue into the mix.
And make the color a little bit darker to make it stand out.
Yeah.
And this is her shirt. This is her favorite shirt. This is the shirt that has the memories, the Cool Wives Club. So do you like it? Do you like how it turned out?
I like it. Yeah, I would definitely wear it. I like it. And I'm also wearing today one of the bleach shirts that I made.
Yeah, that bleach shirt came out fire. I actually really like the spiral t-shirt. You can actually see it's a really good, you actually made a really nice spiral. I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but it's actually a really nice and tight spiral on the front and the back. It's very symmetrical, so she did a really good job on that. And like I said, this shirt was a little beat, like it was a little grayish, so tie-dyeing it definitely like made it come back to life. This is like a 2.0.
It was white, and Tim just doesn't have very good eyesight.
But no, definitely, this t-shirt is definitely revitalized, and it is basically like a brand new t-shirt. So if you guys have any old t-shirts out there that you guys want to make new, I definitely recommend tie-dyeing them. It's definitely a way of enhancing the shirt and just making it better and making it unique, one of a kind basically. So that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button. And if you guys did enjoy this, please drop a comment down below, and me and Ashley will do more collaborations together. We were thinking about doing a couple challenge videos for you. So if you guys like that, make sure to drop a comment down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I was going through my analytics the other day, and I saw about 67% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you guys can right now, hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me, and it helps my channel out a lot. The more subscribers I have, the wider my audience can get, and the more viewers I'm able to get to my channel. So that only benefits you guys in the long run, because then I can do more videos. All right, Ashley, do you have anything you want to shout out?
So you guys can follow me I have 2 pages. My personal page is Ashley_094. And then I've started more so a lifestyle page, and it's What Ashley Thinks.
Both of those links will be in the description below. Also, my Instagram is BroTatoChip. It's down below, as always. And follow me on TikTok at BroTatoChip as well.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video.
Peace.